everybody, Simbasic this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today I headed out to one of my local farmers market. A farmers market I actually haven't been at in a good long while. Not quite sure why. I used to be out there pretty much every weekend. Years past, that was what I did. It was pretty much Friday or Saturday comes and I head out to my local farmers market. But for whatever reason, haven't really got out there at all this year. So I definitely had to head out there, see if they had anything good. Ended up getting 6 titles for some great prices. Let's take a look at what I got. The first 2 titles I picked up I got for 50 cents a piece, both on VHS, and those are from The Mask, the animated series. I got Somebody Stop Me and Baby's Wild Ride. Again, for 50 cents a piece, that was a great deal. These have yet to be released on DVD. And Somebody Stop Me, brand new, never opened. Very cool, very happy to get these. The next 3 titles I picked up on DVD I got for a total of only $5. I'm not sure why, because each one was actually marked at $3 or 2 for $5, but for some reason the guy gave me all 3 for only $5, and who am I to complain? The first title I picked up was Tooth and Nail Videography, 1993 to 1999. Definitely want to pick this up because this actually replaces 2 of my Tooth and Nail video compilations, and I'm very happy about that. I had those on VHS. This replaces them. That is great. Now, Tooth and Nail records, a little hit or miss for me because they are and I say Christian in quotations, a Christian, basically kind of punk rock record label. And the reason why I say Christian is because a lot of the bands on here aren't super religious. There's bands like MXPX and 90 Pound Wuss. If you've ever heard of them, they're not constantly singing about God and how great Jesus is. They're not like your typical, what you kind of expect from Christian rock music. They're not like that. It's, I guess, bands who maybe, you know, believe in God and have a strong belief in God, but don't necessarily preach about it, you know, 24/7. And I don't mind. You know, I have nothing wrong with people who are religious as long as you don't push it upon other people. And that's why I like the music. I think it's, you know, bands like MXPX, 90 Pound Wuss, they're great bands. I love their music. They're not preachy. They're singing about just, you know, what other typical bands would sing about without having to constantly throw God at you. Yes, they might be religious in their own personal lives, which that's fine by me. As long as you're not pushing it on me, I'm happy. So I do enjoy a lot of the bands on Tooth and Nail Records, so definitely had to pick this up. Then I got a double feature set of Iron Eagle on the Attack and Mean Guns. I have no idea what Mean Guns is. Stars Christopher Lambert and Ice-T. I really have no interest in seeing that whatsoever. Picked it up here for Iron Eagle on the Attack. That is the 4th Iron Eagle movie. Getting this means I have all 4 Iron Eagle movies in my collection now. Very happy about that. Definitely going to pick this one up. Can't wait to check it out. And the third title I picked up was Frankenthumb. Very excited to get this. I've wanted to see another one of the Thumb movies for a long while now. The only one I've seen before this was Star Thumb. Really enjoyed that. Thought it was funny. It's really goofy, really ridiculous, but I really did enjoy it. So I definitely wanted to see the other ones. There's things like Bat Thumb, Thumbtanic, just a whole bunch of other Thumb movies. And I really wanted to see some of them because, like I said, I really did enjoy Thumb Wars. I thought it was very, very funny. So definitely had to pick this one up. And I also watched this one tonight, so we'll talk about it in a few minutes. And the last title I picked up from the farmer's market, I got for only $4, which I'm very excited about because it is currently out of print and a little bit harder to find, and that was When a Stranger Calls Back. Very excited to get this because this here replaces my VHS copy. Like I said, it's out of print, harder to come by, so to get this for only $4 was a fantastic deal. Now the artwork isn't the best, it's not in the best shape, but the disc was perfectly fine. So for $4, this was a steal. Can't wait to check this out. So that's it for what I bought today. So now into what I watched. And like I said, today I checked out Frankenthumb. I thought this was great. Unfortunately, it is only 30 minutes long. It's not exactly some huge full-length movie. It's more of a short, but it is a decent short, and it was pretty funny. I did enjoy it. It is really cheesy. It is really goofy. It is just completely ridiculous. And if you're going to go into this taking it seriously at all, then don't watch it. Because this is a movie, just kind of sit back and let your mind go and just take it for what it is. A goofy, just parody on the Frankenstein movie with thumbs. I mean, as you can see, that's what it is. It's just thumbs and they superimpose mouths and eyes onto them. And it is funny. I really do enjoy the Thumb movies. Well, the 2 I've seen. Again, I saw Thumb Wars, which I thought was really funny, and now Thumbtanic, Frankenthumb, which I also thought was great. I would see the only downfall of this, because it does pretty much follow the Frankenstein movie for the most part. The only downfall is the ending. In order to save Frankenthumb from, he's in the windmill, and it's burning up, and they want to save him, they create a, I guess it's Bat Frankenthumb, which There is another Thumb movie called Bat Thumb, and I just didn't understand why they felt they needed to kind of incorporate that. Why, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Bat Thumb was the first of the Thumb movies. Why they felt they needed to kind of like bring him back in it for the last like 2 minutes of the movie and have him save Frankenthumb, I didn't really get it. I mean, Frankenthumb, I don't know, it just seemed like a really weird kind of ending. And that was the only downfall. I just thought the ending was kind of weird. Although I did enjoy the fact that Igor says they should save Frankenthumb by using a fire extinguisher. And of course, Dr. Frankenstein's like, or sorry, Dr. Frankenthumb's like, he's like, no, that's not going to work. The fire's too big and whatnot. And then Bad Frankenthumb comes and just puts the fire out with the same fire extinguisher. That was sort of funny, but I just thought it was a kind of a dumb ending. I didn't really like how they brought basically Bat Thumb back into it. Just didn't make any sense to me. But all in all, it still was a decent, again, I should say movie, short. It was decent. I would recommend it. Again, it's just something to just take for what it is. Just kind of, you know, it's basically just realize that you're getting into something goofy, ridiculous, just over the top, just basically just stupid humor. If you can get into that, you're going to enjoy the Thumb movies. I definitely look forward to checking out some more. I don't come across these too often, and it seems that every time I do, they're scratched. The discs are pretty well scratched up, unfortunately. I do kind of kick myself because years ago, I almost ordered the box set, which comes with all the Thumb movies. I almost ordered that. I think it was like 20 bucks. It was really cheap, and I passed up on it for some reason. Now I can't find it, especially for that cheap, so definitely upset about that. But I hope to pick up some more of these real soon. Check them out. Frankenthumb, I'd recommend it. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely a great haul from the farmer's market. Got a lot of really good titles for some great prices. Also watching Frankenthumb, you know, it was ridiculous. It was cheesy. It was short, but all in all, it was decent. I'd recommend it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.